Let's do an equation here. Elephants plus orgies plus shit plus drugs plus mental illness plus douchebaggery plus anal plus alligators plus Tobey Maguire plus sex dungeons equals Babylon. And does that equation work? That's up to the viewer. This is Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon. And when talking about Babylon, it's a pretty simple premise, actually. We are following 5 different stories, if you want to put it that way. Trumpet player, a Chinese lady, an actor, a wannabe actress, and someone that's kind of already in the movie scene but wants to go up the ladder. So all 5 of these stories, how they interconnect, and does it work with whatever the hell is happening on this screen? So did I like this film? I don't know. It took me a couple hours to watch it. It is a 3-hour movie, and then I decided I'll sit on it, I'll drive home on it, I'll go grocery shopping on home with it, and I'm still thinking about the movie. And honestly, it is a very middle-of-the-road movie, in my opinion. Just, it doesn't know what the message wants to be. I think that's the biggest fault, is I understand what you were going for, but the overall message, why make this film? I don't know what you were trying to achieve. But with that, we'll give the positives of the movie. I do think the movie looks crazy and good. It sounds crazy and good. And the editing is crazy and good. I think this is a very technically well-made movie with great costumes. Like I said, great editing, great score, great acting. But when you come to the overall script and what we're trying to conceive with that equation I talked about in the beginning of like, let's add the most oh shit moments that we can in this film. Midgets with dildos, elephant shit, alligators, Tobey Maguire, LA's asshole, cocaine up the woo-ha in this movie, language up the woo-ha, sex up the woo-ha. We have so much woo-ha in this movie, and woo-ha can be whatever you want it to be, in my opinion, because it's just ridiculous, especially the Chinese lady's first song. Like, what are we trying to get at with this movie? And I think that is my biggest problem with this film, is I don't know what it wanted to be. Here's the thing. I don't know if it wanted to be an anti-Hollywood movie or a pro-Hollywood movie, because when I'm watching this film, I'm like, this looks horrible. Who wants to go to a party like this? Who wants to do all this shit and like drink 24 hours a day and do nothing productive with their lives? And that's what I think this shows. So I'm like, why does anyone want to be part of this town? But at the very end of the movie, which, let's talk about the ending, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. I truly, truly don't. With the weird Jurassic Park, Avatar, Matrix, 1970s movies, color dyes, going into like making everything blue, yellow, green. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, because that ending feels like you want to celebrate cinema and what it brings to the viewer. But the message or the storyline or the road you're taking to get to that does not lead to that. Because when you go into those weird sex dungeons with Tobey Maguire and the asshole of LA, or the ass of LA, whatever you want to call it, when you go to these douchebaggery parties, when you have these movie producers that are just douches, when you have these people that just don't only care about themselves, that are mentally ill, and that's something that this movie kind of brings up, is like, some of these people are actors, or if you're in the show business, you have to be mentally ill. Brad Pitt's character, Margot Robbie's character, it's like, if they are not number one, or if they're not being looked at, they have to make sure someone's looking at them. And that is what I call a mental illness. So I don't know what the movie was trying to do in that aspect. Seriously, I just don't know the message of the movie. And people are saying, oh, it means this, or it means that. I can't tell you. I truly cannot, because I did not see any of it in this movie. It is 3 hours and 9 minutes. Did it feel that long? I would say so. At that 2-hour mark, I did check my watch, and I go, oh, there's another hour to go. And I was alive. It was about another hour and 20 minutes to go, because with all the trailers and stuff. So I was like, okay, what are we trying to get at? And like I said, the ending of the movie, I think, is the one thing where I'm just like, what are you trying to say? Because, like I said, I'm traveling on this road with you. I'm traveling. I said, okay, I understand what we're going for. Elephant poop, check. Orgies, check. Dildos, check. Drugs, check. Silent movies, check. Egos, check. Trying to love, check. Fuck Hollywood, check. Get out of LA, check. It ruins people, check. And then all of a sudden it's like, movies are magic. And you're just like, So overall, Babylon, it is a ride, it is an experience. That's all I'm really going to say. It is an experimental ride that I think doesn't make it to the station. So Babylon will receive a 2.5 out of 5 with Futons, which goes at 50%. Let's see the critics' news scores gave this one. So you have critics a 56% with 209 of them, audience a 47% with over 250. Here's critic consensus. Babylon's overwhelming muchness is exhausting, but much like the industry it honors, it's well-acted, well-crafted glitz and glamour that can often be an effective distraction. I don't know how this movie honors the industry. Like, if all this stuff is happening in the background, why would you want to be a part of it when they are just all asses? Like, anyway, 50, 47, 56, chase up with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Bluetonian. You Bluetonians, thank you for watching. Having a great day. And seriously, I mean, this turns innocent people into straight butts. Elephant butts.